Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make DIY string bikini bottoms. So I got this pattern, made it myself, and I traced it. I'm going to have them available online for you, so just check the link in the description and I will show you that. So we're going to cut 2 pieces of the front and 2 pieces of the back. And I decided to fold the back in half so I could have a seam down the middle. It tends to look more flattering on my shape, but if you didn't want to do that, just expand the pattern to make it full and then just cut 2 pieces as regular. Because I'm doing the seam in the middle, I'm cutting 4 halves. And the fabric I'm working with is 2-way stretch. So having that extra seam allows you to have a little more stretch without having to worry about full stretch, like in 4-way stretch. So now I'm going to cut some strings. I typically do my strings 1 1/4 inch wide, and then this one I'm doing about 24 inches long. And I'm going to end up cutting those each in half to make 4 strings of 12 inches each. So now that we have all our pieces, we're going to start by matching up our right sides together and sewing on all those sides. We will sew our strings in half and then flip it inside out. And then for the back, we're going to match up the right sides of each of the bottoms, sew together on that inner seam right there, and we'll come back. Now that they're sewn together, we're going to match the right sides together again, and then sew like we did the bottoms, or the front. So here I am, I'm just flipping my string inside out. I've done this in a few other videos, so if you want to see that, definitely check out a few of my other videos on my channel. Cutting in half. Since they're string bottoms, we need strings attached to the front as well as the back. So now we're going to feed those strings to the inside. We still have our front and back flipped inside out. So feed the strings to the very edge, and then sew across that. And I stick them out just so they won't fall back in, but if you stick them out, they're not going to show, so I recommend getting them towards the very edge. Cool, so once you sew them, then you'll have your bottoms almost complete. We're going to have to sew that last little seam in the crotch. So to do this, I'm going to go to my little half seam in the back, cut like a tiny little hole with a seam ripper, reach my fingers between, grab it and pull it inside out, and then I'm going to sew in a circular pattern all around there. And I've shown this in other videos as well, so if you see my Frankie's Bikinis Bottoms video, it'll be in there. So that's what it ends up looking like, and you pull it apart and boom, seamless. And then the final step, you're obviously going to sew up that hole that's sticking out there. I've just kind of squeezed it shut and then top stitched it before. I know a lot of people like to hand sew, so you could also do a blanket stitch with that. And then boom, now we have our final product. So I really like these bottoms. These are definitely my go-to. Yeah, I mean, they're really shiny and cool, so I hope you guys like them as much as I do. Please let me know if you have any requests or anything else. I will be here all day. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again in another one.